190th floor.
There's someone on this floor. Find them, please.
Okay, this is where the person is. So I'm probably just gonna leave Tartarus right when we find this person.
There are 2 powerful enemies.
We're only 5 floors away from the mini-boss. And it might be block 6 after that?
Two enemies left.
I don't lose. I couldn't finish it off.
Definitely should have switched Ice with Minato. Thank you for the dodges.
Persona. It must be eliminated.
We do have a lot of homunculus, which is saving us right now. I think it was this one. 2000 XP. That was a red enemy, that's why. Imagine if they gave me the 8 times XP for that. Oh, that's for Ken. Too bad I'm never gonna use it. Oh wait, can't go on, can't go on. This is where the person is. I thought I could talk to the person before getting caught by you. I'm a little upset that it didn't work like that. Also, where's Akihiko? Did the stupid wall glitch come in the clutch?
Right,
I'm out.
oh no, the enemy's got you marked.
Akihiko got like stuck on a wall or something. Come on, Akihiko. I mean, we're leaving like after this anyway. Is that one of the few who went missing? Yes. Take me back. Double check. I think that's all of them though. That is everyone. So now, quick registration. We're not even at 50% compendium. I mean, getting the compendium done normally expects you to do like fusions on your own, so you know. I probably could get to a certain percentage, but I'm not gonna bother. Like, I never really care about that kind of thing. So now we're done. I could go fight the mini boss, but honestly, I'd rather just wait because we're gonna have to come back to Tartarus anyway, and you know, the next documents we have like 28 days to do. So we might as well, from the top of the 5th block. Oh my word, so much yen. But yeah, we're just gonna move on the story though. Good morning. I intend to do my best to protect everyone. Understood. Class ended for today. Oh, we get to do an activity today? Interesting. Yukari. Hey, Minato-kun, are you walking by yourself? I'll come with you. Alright, so next rank up is gonna be the last one we do with you.
Hi, how was your day?
Tonight is the full moon, but we won't be conducting an operation. Maybe I should summon Juno, though, just in case. By the way, have you seen Aigis? Aigis has been returning late these days. She never used to. I wonder what happened. She might get her Persona evolution soon. Also, I guess we're not doing... I mean, like, they don't really have an operation to do, but at the same time, I thought we might get some story stuff tonight, maybe? I'm just allowed to leave. Well, I guess give me a Persona stat up. I guess we'll see what happens here. We might not even get a boss. It might just be like, hey, some scenes. Meanwhile, at the Moonlight Bridge. It's a dark hour, and a figure on the bridge looks up at the moon. Another figure approaches it.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Well, to answer your question, I ended up here when I came to my senses.
Oh, Ryoji is sus. Aigis was right.
It's strange. The sky and the ground look so weird. And there's no one here. Something terrible has happened here. And yet I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
Forgotten what?
The Dark Hour. A time period few people are active during, but you've somehow adapted to it. Too well for a human, in fact. Yes, it's all so clear now. I understand the reason behind this feeling I sense when you're around. You are not good. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy? That's right. On a night like tonight, the moon was full. It was long ago.
Yes, we met once before as adversaries.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aigis, the last remaining anti-shadow emergency control weapon, a machine created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy shadows?
And your true name is Death.
Oh,
You are the shadow
Whoops.
I sealed away 10 years ago.
I meant to say, oh, we're just encountering death, I guess. Maybe this is like Pharaohs or something? Because Pharaohs, like, disappeared or something? Maybe this is like a reincarnation of Pharaohs or something? Because Pharaohs was death or whatever?
Yes, it was 10 years ago. The night I was born into this world. I set foot on this very bridge.
The sole purpose of my existence is to destroy shadows. It is for that reason that I was given a personality and a persona.
I am the 13th Arcana. I was never meant to be. Everyone called me Death. But when I was born, a part of my power shattered and was strewn about. As a result, I was incomplete.
Even so, you were far stronger than I anticipated. Since I could not defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. Under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who happened to be nearby. I had no other choice.
I see. I was inside him all this time.
That would make sense because, like, you know, we have the same voice actor.
And I unwittingly led him to my 12 missing pieces. And then... I see. I understand now. I remember everything. Who and what I am.
A machine is created for a purpose. Mine is to defeat you. That is the purpose of my existence.
It doesn't have to be that way. Aigis.
Palladian!
Don't be foolish, Aigis.
I wish I was playing FPS. I imagine we get like a really nice FMV with this.
I'm different than before. There's no way you can win. I'm sorry.
Ice was knocked back without setting a finger on Ryoji. She's probably gonna get her persona evolution here. Aigis's chassis was heavily damaged from being slammed to the ground with such force.
I'm sorry. This mission appears impossible. A machine that cannot fulfill its purpose has no worth. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm scared.
Juno! Wait, did something happen?
Yukari, is something wrong?
Well, it's a full moon tonight. You noticed it too, didn't you, Senpai? Jeez, I'm starting to feel like a workaholic. Oh no, did something?
We don't know anything for sure. However, we can't find Aigis.
Huh. Where would she have gone?
I sensed a persona, but it quickly disappeared. And soon after that, I couldn't detect Aigis' presence.
Could it have been Strega?
Well, she hasn't sensed any of their members, but we can't be positive.
I've confirmed Aigis' location. She's on the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on there.
Aigis' body's heavily damaged. Parts of it are strewn everywhere.
Aigis!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. Who I am. Who he is.
Aigis stretched out her worn hand, rather. I was gonna say arm.
I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here? Aigis!
Aigis is no longer moving.
What's going on?
It's all my fault.
What? You did this?
Akihiko, wait. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Tell us, who are you? What are you?
I'm the same as the beings you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm the embodiment of all shadows. The Appriser. Born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The frightening truth about myself. And shadows. It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. The maternal being will begin to awaken as she is drawn to me. The Appriser.
You're the Appriser?
That's right.
What is this maternal being?
She is a great entity. There is no comparable word in your language for her. 10 years ago, a man collected a great number of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke in an incomplete state. Not long after, I fell to Aigis, as she did to me.
Aigis? Is that true, Ryoji?
She knew she could not defeat me, so in an act of desperation, she sealed me within a child who happened to be standing nearby. That child grew up, carrying me inside him. And by a twist of fate, he later returned here as a transfer student.
This is like some kind of Fey id nonsense, like in Xenogears.
You mean...
Although less psychological. Everyone's looking at you in shock.
Yes, I lived inside him.
Ryoji was inside you.
inside him?
His special persona awakened, as did the 12 shadows, all in order to become one with me.
I wonder if that persona we saw when we awakened was you as a shadow, like, because before when we got Orpheus we saw like a persona or something. I wonder if that had to do with it, or maybe that's just reaching a bit.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside him? None of this makes sense.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. There's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He appears to be exhausted. Let's let him rest. We have Aigis to attend to as well. We'll continue our talk later.
You're in shock at what you just heard. Ryoji lived inside you for 10 years, waiting to make contact with the 12 shadows. And the boy named Pharos was actually Ryoji. Yeah, I called it. I figured Pharos and Ryoji were probably like the same. You will be unable to ask Ryoji anything until he wakes up. You took Ryoji and Aigis home. Alright, so the full moon was basically that lore dump. Classroom 2F. Mitsuru walked in.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Okay.
All right then. I'll see you later.
Damn that Ryoji.
Is everyone present?
Are you okay, Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, there's more I have to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
There are many questions we need answered. To begin with, you said shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Please elaborate on this.
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death to this world. If she is awakened, darkness will once again cover the land and all life will vanish.
All life will vanish.
Are you saying everyone will die?
It would be more accurate to say that everyone will forfeit the will to live.
Are you talking about the lost?
Everyone seems to be coming to the same conclusion. Every human being will become like the lost, leading to the extinction of mankind. And the end of the world.
The fall.
But it's still possible to keep it from happening, right? What?
Wouldn't we just have to kill Nyx?
There's no way to prevent it?
Probably by killing Nyx.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what are you apologizing for? Are you saying it's for certain?
Yes, you heard the bell. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. My existence is the affirmation of the fall.
The affirmation of the fall?
It's inevitable. The entire human race will become members of the lost. Did I trigger a bad ending? Ryoji's existence confirms the impending extinction of mankind.
When? When will it happen?
I'm afraid you will not live to see spring.
But that's not too far away. What are you guys freaking out about? All we have to do is defeat this Nyx.
Someone said it.
And that won't be a problem, because we've never lost.
Defeating Nyx is impossible.
Bet.
It has nothing to do with strength, ability, or power. Just as all living things die, and the flow of time is continuous, Nyx cannot be defeated.
What? That's bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Listen, Ryoji, I fought gods before. I think it's possible. The others are unable to hide their fear.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form, so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. All gifts I received because I was inside him. So, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's coming cannot be avoided, but it is possible to live in peace until she arrives. You'll have to kill me. If I were to disappear, all memories of the Dark Hour would disappear with me, as would any recollection of the fate that awaits you. You won't remember anything. The coming of the fall will be instantaneous, and you will not suffer.
We'll forget everything?
You'll be able to return to your normal lives, and in doing so, the time until the fall will be slightly delayed. In essence, I am the same as Nyx and cannot be killed, but thanks to him, there's a part of me that's human. So if death comes from his hands, I think it may be possible.
Ryoji's looking at you.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, you will suffer more than you could ever imagine. With no hope for salvation, you will live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want you to have to endure such pain.
I don't want my memories to be erased. To forget everything would be like hiding from the truth.
Oh yeah, we'd be like forgetting each other too, because we basically met because of the Dark Hour.
Would that really be such a bad thing? All that awaits you now is despair.
Well, it would be kind of BS, like some Dragon Quest XI Act 3 nonsense.
You don't know the terror of absolute death. Please, don't make your decision without at least thinking about what I've said.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. You have until December 31st, New Year's Eve, to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and become intangible.
Ryoji?
I will disappear with the coming of Nyx anyways. So don't worry about me. I'll be back on New Year's Eve.
Hey, Ryoji, wait!
Ryoji's gone. He disappeared just like Pharaoh's.
Ryoji-kun.
We will see him again on New Year's Eve.
Ooh, I have a feeling this is like towards the end. New Year's Eve is probably gonna like lead to the final battle and everything. A devastating realization: the world will soon perish. The destiny of mankind's extinction. A difficult decision lies before you. Death is inevitable. The appraiser waits for you. You cannot think clearly. How does a person choose the way he will die?